Hey guys, this is part 2 of the Systems of Inequalities video. This is on the back side of the worksheet. Given the systems graphed, write the equations for the systems. So what we're going to do is we've got equality 1 and inequality 2. And I'm going to mark each line as such. So this line will be 1 and this line will be 2. What you need to do first is look at the lines that you have, and the first line is a horizontal line, and that means the slope will be 0. Then we need to look at the y-intercept. The y-intercept is 4 in this problem. So now we know how to write the equation given the slope and y-intercept, so this will be y equals 0x plus 4, or just y equals 4. Next thing we got to talk about is it solid or dotted? Well, it's obvious. It's dashed, so that means it's going to be dotted. And then we also need to check, is the shading above or below? Well, first you got the line, but then you see the shading, and so the shading is actually below this line. As you can see, the shading is below it, even though part of it's not being shaded. The inequality will be now shown because since it's below, that means it's going to be less than. So y is going to be less than 4. Y is less than 4 is the inequality. So now we're going to move on to inequality 2, and we're first going to start off with the y-intercept on this one. And then we're going to find the slope from it. So the y-intercept here is actually at -1. The axes are different on this graph. So it's at -1, and I'm going to plot that point. And I find this other point here, and that other point is at -5,3. Or is it -4,3, sorry. So what I'm going to do from that point is I'm going to go down 3 and right 4, which means my slope is going to be -3, 4. So now I write out the equation. Y equals -3 over 4x minus 1. Again, you need to determine if it's solid or dotted, and again, this one's a dashed line, so it's going to be dotted. And is the shading above or below? Well, you look at your line here, and look how it's, again, below the line, and you can use the y-intercept to help you there. So you're going to say below, which means it's also going to be less than. Y is less than -3 over 4x minus 1. So that is our inequality. Use the above or below to help you with the inequality symbol. Now, this little box here that I just pointed at, we're going to take that out, okay? Because it's kind of confusing, so don't have to worry about that part. Alright. We're now going to take a look at the next two right below. Okay, and what I want you guys to do now is to take care of this graph here. Okay, you're going to find both inequalities. So you're going to find inequality 1 and inequality 2, and I'm going to help you guys by marking which one's which. So I want the dashed line to be inequality 1, and I want the solid line to be inequality 2. And you're going to find the equations from the inequality 1 and inequality 2. Use the information that you're given and find those, okay? Maybe start off with the y-intercepts, then find the slope, then write the equation, okay? But make sure you answer each part. Now, the bottom part, the bottom box here, says the system of inequality is, just get rid of that part. Answer this question: what are 3 solutions to the system? So that system right above, right there, that you just worked on, that is the one that you need to answer that question with. Once you're done with this, we're almost done. You have one more video to watch